Okay, just quickly, this is what I've done. I have now bought, oh, they're over here, okay. So I've now bought new coffee beans to put in the coffee machine. They're not the brand that I usually get. These ones are from Tesco, never tried them before. And the brand I usually get is from Sainsbury's own brand. I think it's got a 5 on it, or perhaps it has a 4 as well. So this is what I've been using because I was like, rah, coffee, I need coffee, and I couldn't find any coffee in the house. And then suddenly I thought, hang on a minute. And I went like, okay, I'm giving you all the sound effects now. But I was like, ground coffee is kept in the freezer, of course, because it keeps it fresh. So if I was ground coffee, where would I be? I would be in the freezer. And then I found it, and then, yeah, this is what I've been drinking out of a cafetiere. So I'm gonna drink this coffee, this is from here, and then, yeah, I'm gonna put these in the coffee machine. And yeah, my next coffee shall be with a bean. Coffee bean. Bean coffee is what I'm trying to say. I'm in a good mood, and when I get in a good mood, I get a bit too excited, and then I start going like, ah. Why am I in a good mood, you ask? I am in a good mood because, and yes, it is currently 11 p.m, just after 11. Probably the weirdest start because it's currently 10 to 6 a.m, not p.m, a.m. But this is my breakfast. It's actually my supper. I'm about to go to sleep. And it's this, let me get the package. This kind of looks like the photo. Kind of. So yeah, it's gonna be divine. I'm having a bowl of chips with it. I know, super healthy. Yeah, I'm on my period, and you know what? I've got salt on my hand. Yeah, it's perfect. I didn't get the salt off. It's perfect for 10 to 6 in the morning in some countries. Yeah, we'll go with that. It's divine. Either way, you know, a little bit of comfort eating never hurt anyone. Okay, this is my lunch. I say lunch, it is now 2 a.m. Yes, that's a.m, like it's dark outside. This is my lunch. It's obviously sesame seed bagel with peanut butter. I forgot I was going to add, adding ground cinnamon for, I know I keep saying I'll do my nails, I will. I'm going to add ground cinnamon for wealth on top. Just little, okay, this is why I do things with my right hand, because I am inherently right-handed. I'm gonna add a bit more because I wanted it to be sprinkled. But yeah, I am learning to be ambidextrous, which is why I'm trying to do a lot of things with my left hand. I just think it would be really cool. Anyway, this is my lunch. Sweet. I will brush the cinnamon off before I eat it, don't worry. So it's my supper time. It is currently 6 a.m. and it's my supper time. So I've got this wrap that I've made. It has rocket lettuce. Yes, look, I've taken my nail polish off because I'm about to paint my nails. I know, I'll finally do what I've been saying I will do. Anyway, I've got red pepper hummus. I have spinach, rocket lettuce, cucumber, orange pepper, tomatoes, and these tomatoes, which are, let me check, sweet and hot whole cherry peppers. So I've also got that on my wrap, and sriracha sauce, turmeric, smoked paprika, and coriander, ground coriander. So I've also got these falafels. These are just Sainsbury's falafels, which I squish and then pop on top, and then I'm going to roll the wrap up. And I use tin foil because it's so much easier and neater to eat. However, usually I use beeswax. Oh, I scratch on my finger. Usually I use beeswax, but I left my beeswax in Sheffield, and I've got pepper and salt. That's also obviously added on here. But I feel like pepper and salt are like an unwritten rule. Like if you're gonna eat food, you're going to put that on. Anyway, so I also have some mayo and sriracha, and it's actually got ketchup underneath, but don't judge me. I really like sauce. I really don't like my fingers being dirty. I've got some more red pepper hummus, and then I've got some chips, which I did slightly burn. However, they will be divine because I say. This is probably the trickiest part. Tricky in the way of, you know, making sure it all stays intact, you know, without ripping rather the wrap. And I kind of tuck the ends in, and then I usually go this way. And then the next tricky part is my fingers are all dirty, but I've got to wrap it quickly before, you know, it unwraps. So I just wrap it up like that, and then I usually like squidge the edge in, leave the top open because obviously I'm about to eat it. And yeah, that's really it. The number of times that I wash my hands a day means that they get really dry. So this is a reminder to future me to use hand cream because, yeah, okay, my hands are really dry and that's actually really annoying. So I also always put it on a tray because I just feel like it's nicer that way. And yeah, my hand's in the way. It really is balanced. Every time I have chips, I'm a bit like, oh no. I mean, I've been having chips for almost a week. No, that's a lie. I've been having chips for a good 2 weeks straight. But I'm in one of those periods of times where I'm like, I'm gonna say I'm bulking because it's very easy to get caught up on the whole like clean eating thing. And it's like, food is meant to be enjoyed. If you enjoy chips, eat chips, you know, simple as. And yeah, again, it's like, that seems like a lot of mayo. And I'm like, that's a lot of fat. But again, life goes on. Like, this is life. And this is life going on all the way around to the mayo and the fat. And, you know, I think fat has been such a thing. I keep going to eat, but obviously I'm talking. Fat's been such a thing that a lot of people say like, oh, it's really bad for you and rah and rah and rah. But it's like, at the end of the day, you're gonna live. You're gonna live. It's moderation. I was gonna say, it's not like I do this every day, but I've been doing it for a bit too long. But, you know, at least the mayo is new. Normally I have ketchup, which there is actually ketchup under there. I did say that, should I? I don't know how to show you that there's ketchup under there. Now I'm just messing it up before I eat it. That's really sad, and you can't actually see. And now I didn't want it mixed. I really didn't, but yeah, I'm gonna eat this. Okay, this is my supper for the day. Well, yeah. It's currently 5 to 5. Okay, it's not too bad. And let me give you a little tour. So I've got lettuce, rocket spinach underneath there. I've got tomatoes. This is orange pepper. I have cucumber. I have here some mushrooms, a bit char grilled, but yeah, mushrooms under there. There's onion, potatoes, which I've turned into chips. It's healthier than having store-bought chips. It's really interesting. If you look, I'm going to show you now, because I always find this really fascinating. Let me get this bag out. So, you would think that chips are simply potatoes, but look, potatoes, vegetable oil, flour, wheat, all these different things, rice, broad beans, starch, vegetable fibre, turmeric extract, colour, and salt. It's a bit mad because you think you're getting chips, but they're kind of coated chips. Anyway, I digress. So I have chips. I've also got garlic. There's mayo. There is sriracha. There's red pepper hummus. And the spices are cumin, turmeric. I know I said turmeric wrong. I said turmeric in the last one. And then I watched my friend Rithik's TikTok video where he was showing his spice drawer. And I am going on rambles. And look, I've already chipped my nails like I said I would. Anyway, so salt, pepper, oh, and chili flakes. This is gonna be divine. I'm gassed. I'm gassed. Like, you do not understand. Also, I'm starving. I'm absolutely starving. And yeah, I love eating when I'm hungry, but this was a struggle. It took about 45 minutes to prepare. When I tell you, I did snack on some cucumber while I was waiting, but when I tell you I was pushing through, part of me was like, just go to sleep, don't eat. Part of me was like, just have chips, like oven chips. Part of me was like, honestly, a handful of mixed nuts right now would suffice. But I'm actually so proud of myself. I feel like I'm getting back to me, if that makes sense. I feel like when I cook food, it's a form of self-love for myself. I'll leave you with that thought. Sweet. Half a heart. Other half of the heart. Do it with the other hand. Imagine if I could be quick enough to do both hands. Obviously I can't because I'm holding my phone. Should I try this? I tried this last time, it didn't really work. There's a risk that I drop my phone. Hopefully. I don't know if you saw it. Okay, I'm gonna do it up, but I wanted to do it in front of my phone. Anyway, I'm gonna eat, okay. Love you, bye. Okay, I'm making dessert. I've melted some chocolate and I'm trying to make like a peace sign because I thought that would be quite nice, but perhaps I need to do the chocolate and then come back to this. Okay, I've done the chocolate. It was this. It's from Sainsbury's. My brother picked it up for me, and now I'm going to use some, and you can see the peace sign, which is quite cool. I'm going to use some smooth almond butter and kind of traverse the peace sign a bit more. It can be way too much. Okay. Oh, it's super. Yeah. Now you can't really see the chocolate. I'm definitely the kind of person that takes ages preparing my ice cream, and then by the time I've prepared it, it's melted. But I'm wishing that, you know, it stays pretty frozen until I've completed this. Okay, sweet, that's that. And then I'm going to add some mixed nuts. I'm going to add some of these. Well, they're mixed nuts basically, and some ground cinnamon, but I'm going to do this off camera because I keep, you know what I keep doing, so yeah. Okay, sweet. So yeah, I added cinnamon for, well, and yeah, I'm excited to eat this. Oh, I was trying to put the lid on while filming this. The lid of the cinnamon, I mean. So this is the ice cream that I used. You can get it in most supermarkets, to be fair, and it's a lot cheaper than Ben & Jerry's, so I much prefer buying this and then making my own dessert. So I'm gonna get where the light's a bit better. Oh, that is actually so much better. So this is my finished product. We love, and yes, the time is, what's the time? It is 9:25 a.m. in the morning. Of course, it's a.m. in the morning. And this is my dessert before I go to sleep. So yes, I will be enjoying it. I don't know, peace, because I'm manifesting peace. Lord knows I need some peace in my life. Sweet. This is my lunch, of course, jam on a bagel. Sesame seed bagel still, but I just fancied jam for a change. I'll show you the jam that I usually use. It's currently 5 to 9 p.m. in the evening. I was about to say morning. Okay, that's my bagel. This is the jam that I usually use, mainly because I like the top. Actually, no, not just mainly because I like the top. It is just the best jam. Like, I've tried a lot of different jams, but Bon Maman jam is, or strawberry conserve. It's the best, it's divine. So I'm gonna eat this. This is the start. Before, that was the prologue. This is the start. this is the end. Well, this is the middle. That's been filling up water. And this is something that I had in my old flat kitchen. And now I'm distracted. Maybe I should do that again. Or I could cut it. I must remember I can cut things out. But I never do. I leave it in because I'm just like, this is my thought process. So enjoy my thought process. This is what I used to do. Write down almost every day different things in the different sections. Although it wasn't dreams, it was things that I'm excited about. Excitement, I called it. And yeah, this is going on the fridge so that I can indoctrinate my parents. Mwahahaha. They always say, oh, you can't teach an old dog new tricks, but I believe that this is positive energy. And yeah, with that, I shall reconvene. Okay, I've stuck it on with blue tack. Okay, Okay, so I've stuck it on with blue tack, and I'm going to do the first affirmation, which is that's really big, I didn't mean it to be that big. I am home. I'll put a love heart. Because, yeah, I am. And it is a positive affirmation because home is obviously a positive thing. You know, home is where the heart is, and yeah. See this fill up over the next few days, next few weeks, next few months, until it's full. And then I shall take it down and put up a new one. It'll be divine. And I really hope, again, if my brother is listening back to this, I hope you add to this. Maybe I should write, please add. I'll do that. I'm in my dad's study. Dad, if you're watching this, my bad, you know, but I needed to get some paper out, and yeah, I'm adding this quote. Okay, the update is, I have a quote. When life gives you lemons, you make lemonade or sell them for 5k each. Don't ask me where that's from. This is something that I read in my dad's study. Luck when preparation meets opportunity by Jerry. And I dream to learn to speak Wolof fluently. And Wolof is the... got my hand shadow. Wolof is... makes me laugh way more than it should. Well, again, don't look at my nails, they're super chipped, as usual. Long story short, is... yes.
I like that look, and it's really shiny, it looks plastic, doesn't it?
Like a heart.
Yeah.
Like we did Tuesday while you're waiting.